The first thing is here on the AI, on the begin play, I have told him to go to this location, which is just the location of this target. Okay. If I put this target here, so now he basically has a location. Same thing as if you put here the location. Okay. But I have created this simple code that he will try to go to this target actor. Now that he has a correct location, target location, you can see he's going to there. But also, you will have to check that your location is not unreachable, like here, because you can see we cannot reach that. Because if it is, the AI is not moving anywhere. Also, as you can see, this green thing here, this is the nav mesh. I can click from here, nav mesh bounce volume. If I delete this and I move this back to the level, you can see the AI is still not moving because he doesn't have the navigation mesh. So he cannot basically navigate to that target. So if you don't have the nav mesh, you want to just add nav mesh bounce volume. Then you want to move it to your level and you want to scale it to fit your level basically. Like this. And like this. And if you want to see the nav mesh bounce, like here, the green things, you can just select the nav mesh and press P. And now it will disable it because I already had it on. And P again. Now you can see the bounce. And also, as you can see here, I want to scale this upwards a little bit. So you can also walk to here. But now one more thing. If I try to spawn this AI to the level, I will show you what will happen. I will delete this and I will go to the PP third person game mode. I have just already created here this spawn actor AI. I will just connect this to the event begin play and I will spawn him to the X1000 and Y1000 location. Okay. Compile, save, and let's see. You can see he will be spawned here, but he's not moving. Even though we have the target here and he has the nav mesh bounce. So one more thing that can do this, or one more reason, is you want to go to your AI blueprint and you want to go to the class defaults. You want to search for a AI. Here, under the pawn, you can see you have your AI controller class and also AI auto process AI. I mean, placed in world. Okay, so the AI will not auto process this actor if you don't change this to spawned or placed in world on or spawned. So in this case, it will process it basically every time, even if it's spawned. So I will change it to this, compile, save, and go to level and play. Now you can see he will start to move. Yeah, he will go anywhere I told him to go basically. So yeah, I actually think that was all for this video. If you liked what you saw, please click the like button and subscribe for more. And yeah, hope you have a great day and see you on the next one. Bye.